So maybe pregnant women are in the middle of our matriarchy circle, but it depends who else is there. Because, for example, me as a white woman, pregnant, much less at risk than a black man at that same protest would be from the government. Now, if we were talking about at risk from my own spouse, for example, I'm at much greater risk. What we're talking about here is how matriarchy is a circle and patriarchy is a hierarchy. So in order to divest from patriarchy, you have to get out of a line and make a circle. And this is a exercise that we are going to do at the Angry Knittin in DC, where we're going to have everyone make circles of about 50 people, self-assess as a community, and decide who needs to go in the middle. If your circle is full of other white men and white women, then yeah, absolutely, pregnancy is risky for the women. Put the white women in the middle of the circle. But the way white women are treated by society and the government, especially when they're pregnant, doesn't mean they're going to be in the center of your circle all of the time. And that is why the self-assessment and the community assessment of who needs to be in the circle the most is going to be constantly judging. In judgment, and your circle is going to be probably constantly moving and flexing, and some people going into the circle when they need it and some people coming back to the outskirts. Hopefully this helps. I'm Daniela, scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership. I spent a lot of time studying the bad groups so that we can figure out how to make better groups. I wrote a book called Uncultured about growing up in the Children of God religious cult and going into the cult of the U.S. Army. You can get signed copies attached here. I've written a second book called The Culting of America, my research book on cults, which comes out January 20th, and you can pre-order attached here.